They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Wild One, and they will have a power advantage here. Up against them is Tiny, and they will enjoy a weight advantage. They'll meet as light heavyweights.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up we have Wild One from the...
This bout is scheduled.
All the seats have been taken in this... So here we go. Should be a good one. That punch scores. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. We're good.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the jab but does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about and there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So here is the champ defending the title yet again. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice defense on that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. You'd like to see more jabs. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What a massive upset this would be. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hook. Hold it right there. Defense failed them. And down goes Tiny. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. You continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Just misses that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Insane action. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And he scores with the counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What a massive upset this would be. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That right hook won't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why check?
Whoa, Johnny! An upset of the year perhaps right before our eyes. Tiny goes down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What a nightmare scenario! Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Round 7, here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Caution being thrown to the wind. How about that time counter shot? The wild one gets dropped. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice counter. It's all offense all the time. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He missed with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And we enter the ninth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Hold it right there. The defense failed them. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Which fighter will say no mas? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
The wild one goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Incredible work rate. So we enter the final 10. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee's going to allow him to fight. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That big hook doesn't land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time.
Another one, another done. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Filling out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close.